Planet Etheria, the voice that never fell silent. The year is 2247. Earth is no longer a home. Climate disasters, depleted resources, and endless wars have pushed humanity to the stars. Civilization clings to survival, hoping for a new beginning. Under Project New Eden, the most advanced spacecraft ever built, the Ark-7, sets course for a distant world. Etheria, 42 light-years away, a planet almost perfectly suited for life. Its skies shimmer with hues unseen on Earth, oceans ripple with alien colors, and strange winds carry whispers that no one can explain. Commander Ryan sits in the pilot seat, hands resting lightly on the control panel. His eyes are fixed on the infinite darkness beyond the viewport, yet memories of Earth, lush forests, blue skies, the smell of rain haunt him. A mixture of longing, guilt, and hope flickers in his gaze. Every low hum of the engines and subtle vibration of the ship feels like a heartbeat, reminding him of what was lost and what might be found. Around him, the crew moves with precision and purpose. Elena monitors the navigation system, scanning star charts and planetary data. Luke checks propulsion and engine outputs, tapping instruments with a nervous energy. Victor keeps communications and life support systems in check, his eyes sharp, vigilant. Alice sits quietly, observing the team, sensing the tension, feeling the silent voice that seems to hum through the hull. Outside, space stretches endlessly, black and infinite. Stars shimmer, distant suns casting faint light across the ship's metallic surface. Time seems suspended. The Ark-7 glides silently, carrying the last hope of humanity toward an uncertain future. As the crew prepares for their approach, subtle anomalies begin to appear. Small vibrations ripple across the control panels. Faint lights flicker unexpectedly, and a soft, almost imperceptible hum seems to echo not from the ship, but from the void itself. "Do you hear that?" Luke whispers, his voice tinged with unease. Elena leans closer, scanning the instruments. It's not on the systems. It's outside. I can't explain it. Ryan's hand hovers over the console. "Etheria is calling us," he says quietly, almost himself. "I can feel it." The voice, soft and persistent, flows through their minds. Not word exactly, but a resonance, a presence, something alive. It is the first warning that this planet is not simply a destination. It is aware, it is watching, and it is waiting. As the Ark-7 begins its descent toward Etheria, tension builds. The crew exchanges glances, hope mixed with fear. The blue and green glow of the planet's surface becomes visible through the viewport. Vast forests, shimmering lakes, and strange, pulsating formations that defy earthly logic. Ryan takes a deep breath. This is our chance. For survival, for a new beginning. Stay sharp. We don't know what's waiting for us. Elena nods, hands steady on her controls. Luke checks his instruments again, though his eyes are drawn repeatedly to the strange glows on the planet below. Victor tightens his grip on the communication panel, ready for any unexpected signals. Alice closes her eyes for a moment, sensing the faint vibrations of the planet, a subtle pulse that seems to sync with their own heartbeats. Etheria waits. Its voice is soft, insistent, and unending, a silent call that reaches into the deepest parts of the mind. The crew descends, slowly, cautiously, carrying humanity's last hope on their shoulders. Every movement, every breath, every heartbeat carries the suspense of what is about to unfold. This is not just exploration. This is the beginning of a story where hope, fear, and the unknown collide. The Ark-7 glides closer, engines humming, lights reflecting off the alien surface. The crew braces, knowing that the moment they step foot on Etheria, nothing will ever be the same. The voice grows slightly stronger, a whisper at first, then a resonant hum, vibrating through the ship, through the air, through their very consciousness. Ryan whispers, "Whatever this planet is, it's alive, and it's waiting for us." And so begins their journey on Etheria, a planet of hope, mystery, and a voice that never truly falls silent. Is lightly resting on the control panel, but his eyes were fixed on the endless darkness of space. His breathing was slow, measured, each heartbeat echoing memories of Earth, once vibrant and alive, now only dust and ash. Guilt and regret weighed heavily on him. He wondered, are we heading in the right direction? Can humanity's last hope survive? The low hum of the spacecraft's engines, coupled with subtle vibrations, heightened his tension. Around him, the crew moved with cautious urgency, eyes flitting across monitors and instruments. Every beep, every flicker intensified his anxiety. Elaine approached a nearby tree. Scanner lights flickered as she carefully examined the bark. Patterns appeared DNA-like, but twisted and alien. Suddenly, the scanner emitted a high-pitched beep and sparks flew. She held her breath. This is not normal, she thought. Luke chuckled from behind. I think even machine is scared. Victor glared, warning, we're not joking around. The forest stillness and the soft rustle of the wind made the scene eerily suspenseful. Luke stepped toward a crystal. The ground vibrated slightly beneath his feet. His hands trembled as he held his breath and touched its surface. Instantly, the crystal pulsed from within, a blue light spreading across his eyes. Multiple alien tones echoed in his mind. He tried to step back, but his feet felt rooted to the ground. The team stared, caught between fear and fascination. Elena whispered, "This is not a mineral, it's a living neural network." Ryan closed his eyes. In his dream, a blue sea stretched endlessly, thousands of glowing eyes staring at him. Whispering voices swirled around him, sometimes near, sometimes distant. His body trembled, his heartbeat quickened. The dream expanded. The eyes drew closer. Whispers grew louder. Alice's screen flickered with anomalies. A slow, deep voice whispered, "You have arrived. We are ready." No source, no pattern. Elena muttered, "This is not natural. This is a summons." Luke laughed nervously. What creepy sci-fi channel is this? His laughter faltered, as if glimpsing something invisible. Victor went alert, hand on his weapon. Suspense mounted. Night fell. The planet seemed alive. Every sound, every pulse of light built tension as the crew braced for the unknown. The ship touched down on the planet. Each wheel rotation sent gentle vibrations through the soil. The blue sky, shimmering lakes, and alien greenery felt surreal, almost alive. Luke beamed. "Wow, this is like paradise." Victor checked the scanners. Every paradise hides danger. Nothing here is natural. Elena sniffed a subtle chemical signature in the air. Ozone mixed with alien minerals. Every leaf and blade of grass vibrated slightly, as if the planet itself were alive. She examined a tree bark closely. DNA-like patterns twisted in impossible shapes. Her scanner blinked with glowing symbols, sparks flying. "This is not normal," she whispered. Luke joked, "I think even machine is scared." Victor raised his eyebrows, hand on his weapon. Shadows danced as suspense thickened. Night arrived. Ryan hallucinated a vast blue sea beneath which thousands of glowing eyes stared. Whispering voices shifted in distance. His body trembled, breath catching, heartbeats echoing. The eyes slowly focused. The horizon shifted, and the glowing eyes drew closer. Every pulse, every heartbeat built suspense. The crystal nearby pulsed faintly. Subtle vibrations hinted at something alive, aware. The crew watched, tense, waiting for the planet's next move. The next day, sunlight bathed the terrain in a soft, eerie glow. Elena explored slowly, drawn by subtle vibrations. A faint blue light shimmered from the cave entrance. Each step echoed lightly, shadows shifting mysteriously. "Something is hidden here," Elena whispered. Luke peeked behind her, joking, but fear flickered in his eyes. Victor remained alert, hand on his weapon. The cave interior shimmered like crystal, a thin mist rising, suspense thickening. Luke stepped toward a crystal. Ground vibrated slightly, hands trembling. He held his breath and touched it. Instantly, the crystal pulsed. Blue light spread across his eyes. Alien voices overlapped and echoed in his mind. "I can't hear them. They're calling me," Luke whispered. Victor tried to restrain him, but Luke stood, almost in a trance. Elena gasped. "This isn't a mineral. It's a living neural network." The cave pulsed with slow-motion lights, echoes subtly bouncing off walls. Every micro-sound amplified suspense. Night came. Luke suddenly disappeared from camp. The crew panicked, searching cautiously, footsteps echoing. At the cave center, Luke sat in meditation. Blue veins glowed across his skin. His eyes closed, lips whispering distorted sounds. Fear and curiosity mixed as the environment itself seemed alive. They understood. The crystal, Luke, and the cave were all connected. Shadows shifted. The crystal pulsed. The air vibrated. Suspense thickened with every heartbeat. Over the next 12 hours, Luke's transformation became undeniable. His skin shimmered subtly, veins glowing faintly blue. Layers of voices, male, female, alien, resonated from within him, overlapping and echoing through the cave. "You don't understand, this planet thinks. Now it wants you," the layered voices warned. The crew froze. Every twitch, every irregular breath, every racing heartbeat heightened the tension. Victor, acting on impulse, fired at Luke. But something extraordinary happened. Luke's body dissolved into the soil. From the same spot, a green stem emerged, leaves forming subtle patterns resembling human faces. The crew recoiled in horror. Wind whispered faintly through the cave. A heartbeat echoed. Elena murmured, "This planet is alive and it wants to inhabit us." The cave itself seemed alive. Every movement echoed through the environment. Crystals pulsed gently. Shadows shifted. Suspense intensified as the crew realized the planet was conscious. Elena stepped slowly into the cave. The crystal pulsed stronger than before. She reached out and touched it. Visions flooded her mind. Ancient civilizations, glowing beings crafting the planet as a living seed. Knowledge and memories of past civilizations streamed into her consciousness. Awe and fear intertwined with the cosmic revelation. Brian whispered, "We are not just observers. We are becoming part of it." Engines strained, vines like roots gripped around them, physically and metaphorically trapping them. Every heartbeat synchronized with the crystal's pulse. The crew froze, caught between awe and fear, understanding that no longer were they visitors. They were becoming part of the living planet. Elena sat calmly before the crystal, breathing slow, pulse syncing with the crystal. She whispered, "If you truly seek peace, speak with us." The crystal pulse, deep echoing voices replied. We feel your fear, but your hope draws us. The entire planet seemed alive, pulsing with subtle lights, suspense reaching its climax. Ryan stood outside, watching distant planets glow softly. Elena emerged, her blue eyes calm, glowing. We did not die, we changed. Alice's deep voice resonated. We are now one, and we move forward. Heartbeats, crystal pulses, and planetary vibrations synchronized. The cosmic merge was complete. Silence fell, a perfect, haunting tranquility settling over the crew. They stood transformed, no longer merely observers. They were now part of a conscious, living planet, a cosmic story intertwined with their souls. The final vision pulled back, showing the entire planet pulsing softly in the vast cosmos, a story of fear, hope, and transformation complete.